Sports. It's the Chicago Bulls taking on Boston.
Nice play game.
And so off the tip, it's Boston. All right, let's set the floor. Courtesy of Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. So for Chicago right now, Oakley is out there with Green. Then it's Michael Jordan. Then it's Macy. And it's Gervin in at the 3 slot. Now here's McHale. Just 5 to shoot. From 17 feet out, Jordan with the rebound. Now here's Green. Releases. And that one's good. Gervin. Gervin's got the game going with his first points of the game for the Bulls. Macy against Johnson. There's a screen by McHale. Here's Parrish. Kept alive. Knocks it loose. And stolen by Oakley. To the paint. Here's Macy. And the layup's good off the glass. Macy's got his first points of the game.
Well, Merry Christmas. I mean, that was a freebie.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've had a number of empty ones, a long time without a basket.
They got to find something. You're right. Here's Chicago. Outside, Green. Pass to Macy. Jordan against Ainge. Jordan kicks to Green. There's the 3. Jordan's shot is off. McHale outside. Shoots from 12. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him.
And you know, it took them a while to get going, but they finally connected now on their 4th shot of the game.
Here's Jordan, and that is good.
Oh, nice drive there to get to the bucket using some of that terrific agility that he possesses.
Johnson against Mason. Out to Bird. Here's Ainge. Pass to Parrish. Green with the rebound.
When he's wide open like that, he'll rarely miss those.
Here's Jordan. Johnson with the block. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. That's good.
I mean, it's just fun to sit back and enjoy watching him operate. And that's what it looked like the D was doing as well. They're just sitting back and watching.
Here's Mason. Quick shot there, and it's off target. Ainge against Mason. The pass to Bird. Johnson in the corner. And Jordan sends it back. And here's the fast break. Jordan leading the way. And that one's good. Gervin.
And a really good way to start the game. He's a guy who, if he gets it going early, he's going to give you problems.
Here's McHale. Out to Bird. Inside. The shot goes in. First of the night. He's 1 for 3 to start the game.
Crafty pass work there, getting it down low for the easy deuce.
Chicago leading. Let's go quickly over to Doris Burke for an update.
Kevin, here's what the Celtics head coach had to say when we spoke just a few minutes ago. He said that as long as they move the ball and don't get baited into bad shots, their offense should carry them in this game. He said, we have a lot of guys that can fill it up. As long as we can mix up what we show them, we'll always find a way to get points. Let's see if they can vary their looks to get good shots, guys.
Wonderful stuff, Doris. Thanks. The early game plan centered around their offense. It sounds like.
Yeah, you know what? I think it's the right approach for this game. I mean, if they can get off to a good start offensively, everything else should come together.
Well, what happens if they don't get off to a fast start? I mean, they'll be scrambling looking for answers. We'll see if that approach works for them.
Worked down low that time, and he got the 3-second call. And some changes here for the Celtics. Walton's checked in for McHale. Redmond comes in for Danny Ainge. And it's Hastings in for Johnson. Dave Corzine, he's checked in for Chicago. Paxson comes in for Macy. 1:33 left to play in the first quarter. Paxson passes to Gervin. Here's Paxson. Screen by Oakley. Dishes it to Jordan. Shot clock at 5. Misses the step-back jump shot.
That's a huge part of what they want to do defensively. Limit his easy chances inside.
Walton, a screen on Gervin. Here is Seasting. Wedman. Here's Walton. That's tipped. Fast break. Here comes Chicago. And the dunk by Jordan.
Oh, Maestro, he is so good at making those lead passes, like conducting an orchestra.
Here is Seasting. Bird outside. He feeds it to Parrish. Shoots from 12. Rebounded by Corzine.
It has not been an easy quarter for him, at least offensively speaking.
Here's Paxson. Screen by Oakley. No good from Paxson. Celtics trail by 4. Feeds it to Parrish. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there. The Celtics shooting their first free throw. First trip to the line in this one. At the line for 2. And he knocks down the first one. Both free throws good from Parrish. 17 seconds left to play here in the first. Up top, Corzine. Defended by Parrish. Corzine the pass to Higgins. The dish to Oakley. Just 3 on the clock. No good on the layup. A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Bulls lead by 2. Let's take a quick break now, and then it's on to the second quarter after this. Well, we got a close game here as we get back to the second quarter. Guys, what's your take on the Bulls so far?
I tell you what, defensively, they have been in tune with one another as intense as I've seen.
Yeah, nice job helping out on the rotations and drives, doing really good work at the defensive end.
And here are the Bulls now. On the court right now, second quarter for the Bulls. Macy is out there with Paxson. And it's Green, then it's Higgins. And it's Corzine in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Now here's Johnson, and the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason, I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
Here's Wedman, looking for his first basket still in this one. Out left to the wing. McHale against Green. 5 on the clock. Fader on the way. McHale, that's good. McHale's got the opening field goal of the second quarter for the Celtics. Right wing. Now Paxson. Passes it to Macy. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Fires the 3. A rebound by the Celtics. Redmond the pass to Johnson. Walton a screen on Mason. Here's Johnson, and he misses the go-ahead basket.
You love the closeout on that possession.
Excellent defense, active, and he made it a very tough shot for him.
The 3, Macy, that's good. Macy's got 5 now.
Nice stroke from long range, and if he keeps getting those opportunities, he better take them.
So So the Celtics call timeout. They're first.
And they've gotten good looks, so that's one reason they're frustrated. Maybe you can come up with something to get them an easy one. Maybe get to the line.
Yeah, that may be the answer for them. You know what else, Greg? Ultimately, I think because they're getting good shots, they'll make a better percentage of them going forward.
Bird, he's checked in for Boston. Ainge comes in for Vincent. And the Bulls making a change also. Irvin's checked in. Now here's Johnson. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will take it.
And you know what? His mind's playing tricks on him right now because he's not going to live that one down easily.
And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter of action. McHale against Green. Pass to Macy. Now the pass to Corzine. Down to 5 on the shot clock. A rebound by Walton. Celtics trail by 3. Ainge dishes to Johnson. And Bird, here we go. That doesn't fall. Can't drop his first shot. So it's Chicago now. Only giving up 2 points this quarter.
It's close, but, didn't get on balance quick enough. Yeah, and as quick as players are at this level, in this day and age, you've got to be perfect in your anticipation to draw the charge.
Paxson against Johnson. Screen by Corzine. And Macy kicks it over to Corzine. 6 to shoot. Paxson and the Bulls another 3.
There's 6 points on consecutive 3 balls. They're finding holes in this defense.
No doubt the defense had better play a little tighter.
Now here's Bird. He's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Johnson attacking. And it will go, and the Bulls lead is cut down now to just 4 in the basket from McHale.
Defender a little hesitant to offer resistance as he burst to the hoop.
And did not seem happy about how things are going on right now, and maybe wants to make some changes.
I agree. Just was not comfortable with the way things were set up at that particular time. And in that case, I think it's the right thing to do.
The Celtics making a switch here. Parrish is checked in. Chicago also making some changes. Oakley, he's checked in for Green. And it's Jordan in for Kyle Mason. Johnson against Paxson. Pass to Corzine. Stolen by Parrish. And Bird, here we go. Here's McHale. That's good. Basket number 5 on a 5-for-8 night shooting.
He's got it going here in the second, gaining momentum as this game continues to go.
He muscles it in through the contact, and they call the foul. He's on his way to the free throw line.
Offensively, he can be the engine that drives them at any given time.
Easton, he's checked in for Boston. Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Chicago.
With the aggression they're showing early on, they're driving it to the hoop with authority and force.
Yeah, also something I like out of them so far, they're throwing their bodies around in the paint, and the physicality is taking its toll.
Here is Seasting. McHale with a screen on Gervin. Bird, the pass to McHale. Chicago grabs the miss.
Yeah, but you have to love that tough interior defense.
And, Greg, that's exactly what he gives you. He's constantly making his presence felt around the rim. He's been one of their more reliable options today, guys. His shooting has led them to this lead.
Here is Seasting, following the basket by Michael Jordan. McHale against Corzine. A shot by McHale, no good.
Great looking defense, really, just to disrupt the rhythm on that shot.
Yeah, really turned it from a simple, straightforward look into a very difficult shot.
Now, here is Oakley. 7-point game, the biggest lead in the game. Paxson kicks to Oakley. Puts it up from 12. Again, Chicago.
And that's going to increase the field goal percentage even more. They are a huge edge in that category.
And that's because they've been playing smart basketball. I mean, they've been very patient offensively, and their shot selection has been superb.
Oh, and there's the alley-oop. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
Phenomenal alley-oop slam right there, guys.
They're taking advantage, Clark, of a team that looks lost out there.
Guys, this one is threatening to get really ugly.
Here's Ainge. George Gervin picking up that last basket. Screen by Parrish to stop the run, and it's good on the way up.
You know, the defense has got to do a much better job of fighting over those screens.
And Greg, especially when the ball is in his hands. I mean, come on now. You know he doesn't miss too many open looks like that.
Out of bounds, Bulls ball as Chicago gains possession.
Risky pass there. They're lucky to retain possession this time.
Some changes for Boston. Redmond's checked in for McCain. And Vincent subbed in for Ainge. And Chicago also making a switch. Higgins is checked in for Dave Porzingis. Now here's Jordan. He's got 11. Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation. Celtics trail by 9.
I like the move to go 2 for 1 here.
So do I, Greg. I mean, I agree with you. They need to get a quick look and then try to get another possession after that.
Here is C-Sting. Here is C-Sting. He dishes it to Bird. 6 on the shot clock. The feed to Parrish. And it's good off the back of the rim and in. Parrish has got 6 points. Chicago leading by 7. And here's Paxson. Pass to Higgins. It's Gervin on the wing. Out to the wing. Lets it go from deep. Shot misses. And that concludes the first half. Bulls out front, up 7. Time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow, right here on 2K Sports. And the third quarter about ready to get underway. We've seen Michael Jordan really having a great game.
The way he was able to attack the rim in that first half, defenders are going to need to start building walls and being connected defensively if they want to have any chance to stop him.
Now, come on, Greg. That's much easier said than done when he's the penetrator. I mean, his speed and agility make him extremely tough to cover.
They've got Bird. Parrish is out there with McHale. Then it's Ainge, and it's Johnson in at the 1. That's who's in the game for the Celtics.
Yeah, how about the sharp steal and then run out? It looks like they're ready to put the hammer down.
Well, we've been waiting for one of these teams, Greg, to pull away. Maybe that'll be a springboard for them.
Could be. A dunk like that coming off a great defensive play has to build some momentum.
And Green slams it in.
And a few more points tacked on to their lead in the cruelest way possible.
You're right. Those putback jams sting, don't they, my goodness?
Yeah, they really hurt you. I mean, the defense forces a miss and then can't rebound it and finish off the defense. They're hanging their heads in their chest now. Terrific job that time defending at the rim. I mean, it's not an easy task stopping that fella when he's headed to the bucket like that. Good job.
Bird loses the defender with the screen and drills the jumper.
Very well executed big to give him all kinds of space to get that one on.
Chicago calls timeout.
All right, let's keep it going for your Celtics dancer.
Here's Mason. He's got 5.
Play him tight, come on.
Third quarter of basketball. We're about a minute and a half in. The shot no good. Great D that time from Johnson.
1 for 4 from the field since halftime. They're having a tough time getting it going here.
Corzine, he's checked in for Oakland. Now a timeout called by Boston. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
It's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
The Bulls leading by 3. And Macy kicks to Jordan. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half.
Jordan's giving him lots of trouble. He has 11 points, and he's also got 1 block to add to the mix today.
Yeah, and that's just a small part of what we've seen, but it's been a solid contribution defensively.
Chicago shooting their second and third shots at the line right here. Free throw good, Jordan. Boston making a switch here. Walton's checked in. And so Jordan nails both of them.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
Bird outside. Pulls it up. And it comes off the front of the rim.
Major defensive lapse right there. He's not a player you can leave open for a jump shot. You've got to stay attached to him. They're lucky he couldn't punish them for it.
And really just led him to his sweet spot for that finish.
Johnson kicks to Bird. Screen by Walton. Bird outside. Walton a screen on Gervin. They double team Bird. 5 to shoot. Here's Walton. True on the 14-footer. Walton's got his first 2 points.
Just no chance for the smaller defender to block that shot.
He's really, really good at using his size to free himself up for those mid-range jumpers. A master at it.
Now here's Jordan. 13 points in the game. Left side, Gervin. The shot. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team. Edmonds checked in for Danny Ainge. Higgins is checked in for Chicago. Paxson comes in for Macy. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Johnson kicks to Walton. Back to Johnson. And that comes off the assist by Bill Walton. Johnson's got his second bucket.
The defense has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the floor.
And I'd be interested to know just how many of these attempts have come from inside of 5 feet.
Celtics trail by 5. Bird outside. Screen by Walton. And Bird, here we go. And Jordan sends it back. There's 1:54 left in the third quarter. And they double up Jordan. Screen by Corzine. Here's Paxson. And it's off from three-point range. Paxson's got 1 3-pointer tonight in 4 tries. And it will go, and the Bulls lead is cut to just 3 points on the basket from Bird. There's 1:26 left in the third. Here the step back, and again it's Michael Jordan. Jordan's got 17.
And that's a great piece of work to get to the hoop there. Just tore the D to shreds.
And it's slammed in by McHale. McHale is a deadly efficient shooter. His 55% career shooting percentage, one of the all-time best. Here is Paxson following the bucket by the Celtics. Pass to Higgins. Green against McHale. And a wide open look for Jordan. That doesn't go either for Jordan. They can trade 2 for 1 here.
Would be the right move, I believe, right now.
Bird outside. Screen by Walton. Shot clock at 5. From deep, Johnson. And some changes here for the Celtics. Parrish, he's checked in for Walton. Vincent comes in for Bird. And it's Easting in for Johnson. Oakley, he's checked in for the Bulls. .20 seconds left to play in the third. Stolen away. From 12 feet out. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. Now just a 1-point Chicago lead. 6 seconds left to play in the third. Here's Paxson. An absolute bomb from 3-point range. Paxson's got 6. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Bulls lead by 4. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next on 2K Sports. Thanks for joining us again as we get set for the fourth quarter. A terrific game so far. Celtics trail by 4 on the court for the Bulls, getting this fourth quarter started. We've got Higgins. AC is out there with Jordan. Then it's Oakley, and it's Gervin in at the small forward position. Now, here is Ainge. Here's McHale. The rebound by Oakley.
Oh, excellent interior D to force the miss.
His defensive ability is a big factor. I mean, there's no denying that.
And that is good. Oakley's got the first points up on the board here in the fourth for the Bulls.
You know, it's really going to be all about hard work from this point on. And they worked hard to create that high-quality shot right there.
No question. That's their goal down the stretch here. I think finding those close-range rhythm shots.
Chicago with the ball after the basket by Boston. Macy passes to Gervin. Macy with it. Screen by Oakley. Macy with it. Outside Oakley. 4 on the shot clock. From 18 feet away. And Boston with the rebound.
And that's the shot he has to take.
Exactly. That's the right look. The decision was good. He just didn't execute.
Picked away. 4 on 3 as they bring it up. And the rejection by Parrish. Here is Seasting, guarded by Jordan. With the teardrop. Another shot. Got a piece of it. That'll be Boston as it goes out of bounds. Celtics retain possession. Boston making some changes. Bird comes in for Wedman. And Dennis Johnson's subbed in for Seasting. Green, he's checked in for Chicago. Ainge kicks to McHale. And the layup's good off the glass. McHale's got 10 points here in the second half.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
10 straight points off assists. That's very impressive. And it also makes the game easy and fun to watch.
And 3 from Jordan. Can't get it to go. Boston trailing. Gervin with the steal. And here's the fast break. Jordan leading the way. Rips down the breakaway slam.
And you've got to wonder just how big those points are going to be. A swing like that can decide a game.
And I wouldn't be surprised if it does. The steal there, as gutsy a play defensively as you're going to see.
Here's Bird after the Bulls pick up 2. To the inside. Here's McHale. That's good. McHale's got 22. Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. Kicks to Green. Now the pass to Macy. Michael Jordan on the wing, and they double up Jordan. The wing jumper off target.
Almost no chance of that shot going in.
Yeah, there were a lot of other places he could have gone with the basketball instead of forcing that shot.
Now the Bulls with it. They've led by as many as 11 points. It's stolen by McHale. Here's Bird, and there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
And wow, what a time to tie this game up, guys.
Strap those belts on, fellas. This is going to be one heck of a finish. I can just feel it reverberate.
He's right. He's right. Yeah.
Unfortunately, I'm going to let my belt out just a little bit to get ready for this ride.
Well, if you wouldn't need so much in the press room before the games, maybe
that's a good
people
point.
be comfortable like we are. Doris Burke has some information for us. Doris?
Well, Kevin, I was able to listen in on what the head coach of the Chicago Bulls was going over in his huddle. He's looking for whatever they have left in the tank. He said, I know it's been a hard-fought game, but now's not the time to leave anything in reserve. If you're tired, come out. Otherwise, I expect you to be going all out, full speed. Guys?
Green, and foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2. It goes on Dennis Johnson. You know, it's apparent there what a leader he is, always communicating it and keeping everyone on the floor in sync.
And, Kevin, that's such a good point. You know, it doesn't always show up in the box score, but those leadership qualities of his are just as valuable to this team as anything else that he does.
He hits the second from the line.
They're ahead, but if they don't get a stop here, that free throw could prove critical.
We've seen Michael Jordan really having a great game.
He just continues to light them up. They're going to have to find a way to make him work harder for his point.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over.
The Celtics dancers.
And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth. That's tipped. Johnson outside. McHale with a screen on Mason. They get it back.
Good pick, but he just couldn't make it count.
Yeah, nice job of setting the screen by his teammate there, and I'm sure he appreciated it.
And taken away by Johnson. A floater to take the lead. Bird's shot is good. Bird's got 4 points this quarter. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Celtics.
Their high-energy defensive effort has paid off for them, guys, with more than a few steals over the course of the ballgame.
And the other thing they've done since the beginning of this game is score points off turnovers and bunches.
You've got to be in his jersey before he catches. You've got to deny him a catch. Otherwise, he'll hurt you from deep.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. They're down by 2. 1:43 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Bird. Now here's Johnson. Back to Bird. It's good with the assist that time from Johnson. Johnson's got his 4th assist in this one.
This is a fantastic performance in this half. He didn't play as well in the first, but you just know with this guy, he's always ready to turn it around.
Now here's Jordan. And they double up Jordan, trying to find Green. He's got it now. Shot clock at 6. And Macy gets to Oakley. Puts it up from 17. The Takes a big high bounce and goes in. And the Bulls lead by 2. Now a timeout called by Boston. They're down by 2. 1:09 left in the fourth quarter.
The Celtics dancers.
Johnson attacking. Oakley against McHale. He kicks it to Ainge. Screen by Parrish. Here's Green. Now Jordan, and that's going to be a turnover. They call him for 8 seconds.
You know, sometimes the intensity of the game can lead to brain-neutral plays like that, guys.
.44 seconds left in the game. Bird dishes to Parrish. The Chiefs squeeze it through.
Boy, what a pressure bucket that was.
Greg, now that's coming through in the clutch.
And here is Macy. Kevin McHale pulls it in. Absolutely critical chance right here.
They need this one to go their way.
About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Johnson with it. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Bird. Oh, off target. Jordan, he's open.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
Now a timeout called by Boston. Guys, what do you think?
Their only chance here is to lob it towards the basket.
Don't be afraid to make
Not
the
enough
extra
time
pass.
left to catch
And so the big win by Chicago in a tight game. This win such a tremendous emotional boost for them.
Really an accomplishment and crazy finish to take a road game like this and simply deflate an entire building.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. This is Kevin Harlan saying thank you for watching as Jordan presents our player of the game, Michael Jordan.